Hey, what's up, everybody? It's been a while since we did 2 weeks since we did a Madman Watches Body Cams, so I always get hundreds of views on those as opposed to movie reviews that I do, so I guess I'm not that interesting. Me making fun of other people getting arrested, I guess that's more interesting. So we're going to do body cams, watch some body cams. I'm only going to do one because if I do more than one, I can't put it up on BitChute. And I want to give them a chance. Plus, you know, you never know what kind of video YouTube is going to take down. Like my Ava Get Back in the Car video YouTube took down a while back. Anyway, if you want to know more about that, you got to ask me directly. I'll tell you about that, what that video is about. All right, let's see. Furious man screaming battle with officer, 19 minutes. Boyfriend beater pushes her luck. Police push right back. I don't know. Young woman caught drunk driving. This 28 minutes. Teen wannabe gangster gets a huge reality check. Sovereign citizen. Van Balian. He's okay.
Nope.
But he kind of like stops his video, talks.
I don't want anybody to tow the car. Okay, well somebody's towing the car. You want me to get
Someone's
out?
towing the car.
Nope, you're going to jail.
No, you're going to jail, boy. I'll cuff you up, throw you in jail, boy.
Dick.
It's amazing how many people are creators
Welcome
these
back
days.
to the Van Balian channel, guys. Today we head to South Carolina, where a sovereign citizen gets caught driving by the same state trooper on the same day.
Now
he
I want a
drops
cigarette.
Bunch of citations
All right,
in his lap,
I'm gonna have a
with
cigarette.
an instruction to get his car towed. But before we get to that, let's take a look at the first traffic stop.
That guy looks like a classic cop. He's like, with a look like that, you have to be a cop. This guy has to be a criminal when you look like this.
Yeah.
There should be a tag back there.
Hang on.
Look how well pressed his shirt is.
I just got in the car. The tag was on.
Ain't no tag on there now.
Ain't no tag on there now. South Carolina.
Registration, proof of insurance.
What are those? Is those? What is those?
I can't answer questions. I can't answer any of your
What's that?
questions. I can't answer any of your questions.
Can or won't answer questions, because as we'll see throughout this video, you do answer questions, but only when it's convenient to you.
See what I mean? He does what I do.
Alright, what's your name?
So I'm kind of like doubling up on the comments here.
I can't answer the questions.
Well, here's what's going to happen. You can give me your name, date of birth. I can go run through the system. I can write you a couple of tickets. Or you can refuse to identify yourself and you will be taken to jail. The choice is yours.
What charge would I be charged with?
Right now, failure to identify, willful interference with the issuance of a writ, operating a vehicle that's not registered.
Whew! Rattled him off.
I think that very simple and easy to understand question just broke whatever's left of his brain.
For sure.
So are you going to provide me your name and date of birth?
Well, the name belongs to the state, but they call me David.
All right, what's your last
The state calls you David?
My family name?
name?
The last name also belongs to the
What's
state.
that?
Martin.
Daniel Martin, what's your date of birth?
Get to
No,
the
I didn't
point,
say
man.
Daniel.
What'd you say?
It was David.
David Martin?
They call me David.
Now he's writing on his hands like an unprofessional thing to do.
I remember you.
Where's your notepad?
What'd you
Your
say?
shirt is
The
pressed
date
so
of birth.
nicely, but you're going to write on your back of your hand?
The 20.
Nope.
I'll go get some paper and write some stuff.
Yep, he's going to get paper. Good idea. He's like, I don't want to write on my hands.
Why did he just immediately go back? Did I just grant him something?
Didn't you notice he was about to write on his hand? Maybe he didn't want to write on his hand.
What was that date of birth again, Mr. Martin?
The person's date of birth is October 25th.
That person or this person?
What year?
25th.
25th? What year was that?
Now we can't identify you. Steal
For
his
someone
identity.
who doesn't or can't answer questions, he sure is answering a lot of personal questions. Let's see how he does with a question regarding his vehicle insurance.
His what insurance? Vehicle insurance?
I can't answer your question.
This guy Australian? Van Balian? bad placing accents like that.
Yeah, I thought as much. Okay, so we'll skip the obligatory 15 minutes of dead air I wish sovereign citizens would learn to edit out of their videos, and we'll pick it back up where the trooper comes back with the bad news.
You know what I'd wish you'd edit out of your videos, pal?
Huh?
You want to come tow it?
Nobody?
It's getting towed.
See, I don't stop the video.
You can tell me you want to come
I'll let it play.
Well, since you're gonna twist my arm,
What?
I guess turkeys will do.
Since when is the trooper giving you a choice of who tows the car, a choice that you go on to screw up yourself later, twisting your arm?
Don't they generally give you a choice?
Anyway,
like, of,
let's skip
like,
ahead another 5 minutes to where the trooper comes
like
back
it's
with a bunch
a
of
rule. It's like they can't
citations.
use the same tow company all the time. That's like a monopoly.
All right. Operating a non-registered vehicle is a $155 fine. Court dated July 1st, 2021 at the Cherokee County Courthouse in Gaffney, South Carolina. You ain't got no driver's license. That's a $232 ticket.
His accent got a little thinner.
You ain't got no insurance. That's a $355 ticket, same court date. Mandatory court appearance.
I bet when he walks up to the car, he's thick with the accent. Just it'd be intimidating. Is that it? Oh no.
So I guess he must have waited until when he thought the trooper was out of sight before driving away. But he didn't wait long enough because here he is, getting pulled over on the
Deja
exact
vu.
same road a few minutes later.
I wonder if he's going to ride on his hand this time.
Evening, Triple Corn, South Carolina, Highway Patrol. I stopped you for no tag on this vehicle.
Didn't we already do this?
Oh, that's the question.
Okay. You going to identify yourself to me or not?
Am I suspected of a crime?
If the right to travel script didn't work for you the last time,
Right.
what in the world makes you think it's going to work on the same trooper who, not 5 minutes ago, dropped a bunch of citations in your lap?
Hey, son, you want to come 25 with me?
Help!
All right, who do you
I'm
want to
stuck in a
tell
time loop.
I don't want anybody to think that.
Okay, well, somebody's killing the car.
For what reason?
Because you ain't got no insurance, you ain't got no license.
I'm not required to have that.
Yes, you are.
Oh my God!
If you don't say so, I'm telling you,
All right,
I
step
don't.
out the vehicle.
Oh,
Why?
this reality's different.
Why?
Because I'm telling you to step out of the vehicle.
Pennsylvania versus Mims.
I've broken no
I like when
laws.
they cite it and this is South
All
Carolina.
the information that you
Yeah,
got.
you understand what
If you're
Supreme Court
stupid
cases
and
are, right?
dishonest enough to carry on driving after you've been warned not to, you don't deserve to or can't be trusted to tow your own car. It's as simple as that.
So I guess he was supposed to just get out of the car and walk away and get the car towed. He's not legally allowed to drive it, and so that's why they pulled him over again.
Always something.
All right, step out the car.
Step out the car.
Yes, you can. Negative, non-emergent, non-emergent.
I'm gonna be sitting here talking to this fool for a while. Take your time.
Nope, step up the car.
If the trooper had absolutely no time for your right to travel script during the previous traffic stop, what makes you think he's going to accept your paperwork full of out-of-context, cherry-picked Supreme Court cases now?
You don't want the paperwork.
All right, this is your last
The sovereign citizen's a terrible cinematographer, but he has a nice shot there with the sun over the cop's shoulder, and he just won't stay on it.
Pennsylvania v. Man states that
I guess he's not like a Hollywood director or anything.
of a law enforcement official, and I'm telling you to exit the car. You're refusing to exit the car.
If I'm suspected of a crime.
You are committing a
crime.
crime.
On the highways in South Carolina, I'm telling you to exit the vehicle. You are not exiting the vehicle.
Okay.
See, good shot with the sun over the shoulder. All right, now we get your pants. Sherman Williams is going to fire you. Plus, I mean, if you work at a paint place, why you wear white clothing?
Clearly states the government makes rules for the government, not the people. Statutes only apply to state-created creatures. These are all Supreme Court cases, since you wanted to quote one yourself.
Somehow, I don't think Article 1 of the Constitution is getting you out of driving without a license, registration, or insurance, or that pair of handcuffs you're about to receive.
Because I don't think cars were invented when Article 1 was written.
Failure to identify, operating uninsured. No South Carolina. Driving under suspension.
You
and
you
no
want
insurance.
you want me to get out so you can write me a ticket?
Nope, you're getting to jail.
Yep, we're going to handcuff you,
Is
bud.
that what issuance of a writ means?
Yep, step out the car.
That I'm getting a ticket?
Step
No,
out the
now
car.
You're going to jail because you don't want to get out the car. So
I'm asking
no,
you.
out of the car now. We're not debating it.
No, I just need clarification.
Step out of the car.
If you need me to step out
Yep, step out of the car.
originally for an issuance of a writ.
No,
It's-
failed to identify.
I said originally.
Oh, this is so exhausting.
And now you're just adding more to it.
I don't know how cops do it. I really don't.
I'm trying to understand what's going on here.
You're being told to exit the vehicle. You're not complying. Step out of the car.
But I don't have to do that for you
Yes,
to
you
write
do.
me a ticket.
On command, you are to exit the vehicle.
I imagine he's not going to go hands-on until he gets some
If you're
backup.
too stupid or, again, dishonest enough to understand what get out of the vehicle, you're going to jail means, maybe you shouldn't be driving a vehicle on a public road.
Yes.
And especially not without a license, registration and insurance. Anyway, backup is on its way, so now it's just a question of how he comes out of the vehicle.
Thank you, Van Balen. Maybe he's English. I don't know.
Do you have your bonding information on you?
Step out of the car.
I need a business card too.
Step out of the car.
You're not gonna comply?
You are not complying. Step out of the car.
Yeah, who's the authority here, jackass?
I'm not the public official. You are.
I got another officer en route.
Why?
Because I'm going to have to put my hands on you, you jackass.
I'm still not understanding.
Yeah.
Step out of the car.
How'd you pass a driving test then? Nah, I guess he doesn't have a license. I guess he never did one. Okay. Ugh, God, so much standing around as a cop. I watch a lot of body cam videos and there's so much standing around. It reminds me of like being in the Navy. You know, there's just so much standing around waiting. Turns your brain to mush. Yay. Exciting. Well, the officer's married. Oh, we know that. Maybe he has tattoos. You think he has all down one leg? He's got a bunch of Star Wars tattoos. That's what I'd be talking to if I was like, "Hey, officer, you have any tattoos? I bet you got any tattoos. You got some tattoos?"
How are you upholding your oath of office right now?
What's that?
How are you upholding your oath of office right now?
I am enforcing the traffic laws of the state of South Carolina.
On a private person, private man, not person.
What?
Private man. I'm not a public official. I'm not a public person.
Give me a man and not a person.
Before, you know the routine.
Exactly. So I don't understand why you came up asking me all these questions when you already know the answer to them.
Still your duty to identify. You're refusing, so.
This is where the passenger, who I assume is our soft seat friend's other half,
There was a
takes
passenger?
over recording duties to record the full arrest for us.
Introduced
That's
a new
okay.
character.
Usually the recording just stops.
The plot
abruptly with
thickens.
these
There's a
videos.
passenger.
I'm only have to identify if I'm suspected of a crime.
Step out of the car now.
Uh-oh.
You're about
Here
to
it
be
comes.
extracted from the vehicle.
Here it comes.
That's just more charges for you.
This is your last opportunity to exit the vehicle.
See, they got the fabric interior. That's why I don't get it. As a smoker, you don't want that fabric interior.
I'll get out under duress.
Out of the car.
Under duress.
Oh, boy. That's a big fella. They're pulling you out, bro.
Typical soft seat, leaving his passengers to make her own way home as usual. With friends like sovereign citizens, who needs enemies, right?
Yeah. Okay.
For what?
Yeah, little shot of water. It's like, come on, get out.
In the car.
Get the car because you got to go with the tow truck, all right?
Love you, baby. I can't stop running afoul of the law, but guys like that always seem to have a girlfriend. Look at the jaw on that guy. Woo. Size of his head. That's a big dude.
Hey, tell Turkey I'll come pay him.
No, we can't stop the vehicle. Tell me who you want to tow it.
Call Turkey.
Oh, too late. They stop the
It's hard to hear this.
The people that I want.
Dick.
Dick.
The only dick around here is the one wearing handcuffs who thought he could outsmart this South Carolina state trooper.
His accent's pretty much gone, you know? What's in your pockets, buddy? Paintbrushes? Meth, maybe? Look at that chin. Wow. As a person who also has a funny shaped head, that's impressive. Boy. Just hanging out the window, filming your boyfriend getting arrested. Oh, man. That means no meth for me tonight. Sovereign citizens, huh? I think they know the law. They just keep running afoul of it. Because, I don't know, maybe it's just too much into the drugs to be bothered to go deal with stuff at the DMV and, I don't know, everything, you know, get car insurance and so forth. You know, it's like the number one thing when it comes to riding dirty is make sure you're insured and so forth.
Another sovereign citizen plays F around and find out, this time by trying and failing to outsmart a South Carolina state trooper. And if you would like to see a repeat performance of this where he attempts the script again and gets arrested, this time on body camera, subscribe. And
he learns his lesson, I suppose.
For that next upload.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, Sovereign Citizen Movement is a loose group of anti-government activists, conspiracy theorists, that's a good word, vexatious litigants, tax protesters, and financial scammers found mainly in the English-speaking common law countries, United States, Canada, Australia, UK, and New Zealand. Vexatious. Good word. I think that's what I'll call this one. Anyway, thanks for watching. I want to remind you again that I have a YouTube channel. You can go watch my videos. I also have a Patreon. Go to patreon.com/shockmonkeyradio. Become a patron today. I have one more patron pack to go out. So you become a patron, you can get that last patron pack. So this has been Shock Monkey Radio, Madman Watches Body Cams. I am the Madman, and I love you.